Back Vice Chairman, Engineer Oscar Crimit, back members, Engineer Quiñones, President Taka, the technical working group, Engineer Panel, Technical team, and Engineer Crimit. For the back secretariat, headed by your colleague, Engineer Manuel Lucy Pinion, with back secretariat members, Madam Brenda Morales, and Mr. Rodrigo Manuel. Since the majority of the back members are present, there is a quorum, sir. Thank you, Sir Manny. Today's procurement activities, the pre-bid conference of 7 projects, namely with contract ID 24AI0016, construction of facility structure, along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 3. Second project with contract ID 24AI0017, construction of platform structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 4. Third project with contract ID 24AI0018, construction of flood control structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 5. Next, the fourth project with contract ID 24AI0019, construction of flood control structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 6. Next, the fifth one is with contract ID 24AI0020, construction of flood control structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 7. The sixth one, with contract ID 24AI0021, network development of carriageway, improvement of secondary roads along Magaldan, Manawag, Binalonan Road at kilometer 194 plus 868 to kilometer 196 plus 113. And the seventh one or the last one is with contract ID 24AI0022, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Pasilinso, Binalonan, Pangasinan. This public conference is being conducted to contracts to be bid with an ADC of 1 million and above. This is to discuss, clarify, and explain, among others, the eligibility requirements of the contracts to be bid. This is also to give the prospective bidders a chance to clarify other issues relating to the contract and the project. However, attendance is not mandatory for the prospective bidders, but we assume that they are watching live streaming and are able to read the count. This juncture, may I call the representative of the technical working group to discuss the eligibility, technical and financial requirements of the contracts to be bid. Documents to be submitted by the bidders. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically, is not online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic, similar to manual submission. The guidelines for the preparation and submission of the electronic bid are contained in BDS ITP Clause 21 DO number 37, series of 2020. Electronic submission and receipt kits for the procurement secure works contracts. All electronic bids must be sent to the email address electronic bids Pangasinan at dpws.gov.ph. Each bidder shall submit the original copies of the first and second components of each bid. Checklist of technical and financial documents. Either a technical proposal plus A documents, legal documents, valid field tips registration certificate, platinum membership obligations in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Technical documents The statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing government and private contract, including contracts awarded but not yet started, with any whether similar or non-similar nature and complexity to the contract. Letter C. Statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, similar to the contract to be bid except under condition provided under the rules. Letter D. Special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and cost of the contract to be bid. Letter E. Original copy of bid security in the form of surety bond. Submit also certification issued by the Insurance Commission. Original copy of notarized bid securing declaration and bid validity period. Under 50 calendar days from the date of submission bids. Bid security validity period 150 calendar days from the date of submission of bids. Yeah. The bidder shall submit a bid security declaration of or any form of bid security enumerated below. Cash, either a cash or cashier's manager's check issued by a universal or commercial bank. Amount of bid security at least than a percent of ABC. 2% or either be bank draft guarantee or irrevocable LC issued by a universal or commercial bank. 2%. Later, surety bond payable on the demand issued by a surety or insurance company duly certified by the Insurance Commission as authorized to issue such security is 5%. Letter A. Project requirements shall include the following. Letter A. Organizational chart for the contract to be bid. Letter B. List of contractors, key personnel, example, project manager, project engineers, material engineers, and foreman. To be assigned to the contract to be bid with the complete qualification experience date. Key personnel, project manager, minimum years of senior experience 5 years, project engineer 5 years, material engineer, BPW accredited material engineer 1, for foreman 5 years. C. These of contractors major equipment units is pre-owned leased in or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment lessor, vendor for the duration of the project. In case may be in letter D, original duly signed omnibus sum statement, and if applicable, original notarized secretary certificate in case of corporation, partnership or cooperative, or original special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to its office to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. Financial documents, database. The prospective bidders' computation of net financial contracting capacity, NFCC, should be current assets minus current liabilities times 15. The value of unfinished project, including awarded projects that started coinciding with the contract we did. Plus B, documents. If number one, if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with RA number 4566, if its RIR in the case of joint venture is already in existence, or duly notarized statement from all the potential joint venture partners, stating that they will enter and abide by the provision of the GPA in the instance that the bid is successful. B. Financial proposal. Letter D. Original or duly signed and accomplished financial bid form and other documentary requirements under RA 9 number 9184. Letter E. Original or duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities. Letter L. Duly accomplished letter distribution form, including a summary sheets indicating the cash flow by quarter. Criteria and procedure for detailed evaluation of bids. Post qualification and award. The financial components of the bids each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections, for computational error, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid prices. The box shall automatically disqualify any total calculated bid prices which exceeded the ABC. The following factors are available are to be considered in the evaluation of bid prices. Bid evaluation completeness, no price in what item not complying, indicating a zero or thus free to the GOP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes, bids not addressing or providing all the required items in the bidding documents, including where the applicable BOQ shall be considered non-responsive. Arithmetical corrections, bid prices in figure versus word prevails. Total price versus unit price per item, unit price prevails. Total price versus actual sum of components times actual prevails. Unit cost in later estimate versus unit cost in BOQ later prevails. If above ABC not compliant, post qualification, verification of legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, non-inclusion in blacklist. Technical requirements. Single language completed contract, similar to the contract. Key personnel. Minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment. Failure of the prospective bidder to state a complete technical description of the plant's equipment in the specific bidder's automatic location, whether own lease or under purchase agreement, shall result in the bidder's automatic post disqualification. For award of contract and for features of its bid security per EU number 58, series of 2012, performance in ongoing government and private contract, negative slippage of this 15% in private of negative slippage of at least 10% in its two more contracts, failure of the contractor to commence repair work in complete and ongoing contracts on the prescribed date after date of the notice of defects and deficiencies, failures of the contractors to commence repair works on contracts with pending certificate of acceptance on the prescribed date after the receipt of the notice of defects and failures. Substandard quality of work or unsatisfactory performance per contract term and condition at the time of restriction. Negative damages currently imposed to the contractor. DO 127 series of 2018, strict application of RA 9184 in the conduct of the post qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contracts with the DPWH. Authenticity and qualities of bid security. Financial requirements. Audited financial statements, especially current assets and liabilities. Up-to-date value of all outstanding or uncompleted works under ongoing and awarded contracts. Updated NHCC versus ABC. Notes that the personal and equipment requirements of the project. If proposed key personal If proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the same time of the bidding, the bidder shall submit a certification that one, the personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. Two, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office. The bidder may propose a key technical person is not employee, provided the said person is required to submit a certification that he or she will work for the bidder if it is awarded the contract under bidding. This certification shall be included in the first envelope of the said bid. Also to be verified during post-qualification is the set of equipment placed by the bidder. The bidder should specify in the submitted bid the location of the equipment where they can be inspected. If any equipment is not in the specified location, then the bidder shall be post disqualified. Contract of award. The contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of detailed evaluation and post-qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified through the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period. It must be confirmed by the successful bidder in the writing within 10 days upon receipt thereof in accordance with section 37.2.2 of the 216 revised IRE 1984. Common reasons for evictions of bids, ineligibility and post disqualification of bidder. Failure to submit original copy to surety fund certified by the Insurance Commission, indicating the name of project, the procured entity, the name of the project. Shorter bid validity and bid security validity period. Overlapping of bids equipment and committed bid without personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid post. Late submission of bid, failure to submit supporting documents, and certification of validity of equipment, negative slippage in the ongoing projects, negative 10% or 15% or more, or negative 10 in the two or more projects, unsatisfactory CPES rating, incomplete use of bid documents, technical and financial. Common error in the submission of bids, authority of the signatory to sign in behalf of the bidder, signal provider, signatory should be the owner, right only. Corporation, operative, board secretary certificate in board resolution. Joint venture resolution of partnership as indicated articles of partnership. Thank you, Engineer Sarmedi Budget. To elaborate on the project's technical components, it will be discussed by the first four projects will be discussed by Architect Isit, and the remaining three will be discussed by Engineer Levine. For the first project, we have contract ID number 24EI0016. Contract name, construction of flood control structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 3. Scope of work and IT description, construction of equipment, pro budget for the contract is 49 million pesos. For the contract duration, 201 calendar days. For the second project, contract ID number 24AI0017. Track name, construction of flood control structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 4. Scope of work and IT description, construction of equipment. Approved budget for the contract is 49 million pesos. And for the contract duration, 200 calendar days. For the third project, contract ID number 24AI0018. Contract name, construction of flood control structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 5. Scope of work and item description, construction of equipment. Approved budget for the contract is 49 million pesos. For the contract duration, 201 calendar days. And for the fourth project, contract ID number 24AI0019. Contract name, construction of flood control structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 6. Scope of work and item description, construction of equipment. Approved budget for the contract, 49 million pesos. And for the contract duration, 201 calendar days.
Contract ID 24AI0020. Contract name, construction of flood control structure along Tagamusing and Allied River, Binalonan, Pangasinan, Package 7. Scope of work or item description, construction of revetment. Approved budget for the contract ABC, 49 million pesos. Contract duration, 201 calendar days. Contract ID 24AI0021. Contract name, Network Development of Carriageway Improvement, Secondary Roads, Pangaldan, Manawag, Binalanan Road, Kilometer 194 plus 868 to Kilometer 196 plus 112. Scope of work or item description of carriageway improvement, paving of shoulder, length 1.246 kilometer with a width of 2.05, both sides, construction of drainage, length 380 meters, both sides, installing of warning signs and regulatory signs. Approved budget for the contract ABC, 19,060,020 pesos. Contract duration, 105 calendar days. For the next project, contract ID number 24AI0022, contract name, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Pasilang Sur, Binalonan, Pangasinan. Scope of work or item description, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, 15 meters by 30 meters, 5 span at 6 meters, with floor area of 450 square meters, point 0.2 meters elevation from NGL, with PWD ramp but without railing. Steel column painted with building permit, column pedestal, plastered painted finish, repainted metal sheet as cladding at front, back and two side with frame with gutter, downspout and catch basin. Demolition basketball board with ring, two sets, completed electrical works, comfort room, 3 meters by 4.5 meters, 0.2 meters from NGL, painted plaster finish, and glaze tiles at 2 CR only. Glaze tiles at CR with a height of 1.2 and 1.2 meter and sink, complete plumbing and electrical works. Approved budget for the contract, 5,940,000 pesos. Contract duration, 135 calendar days. Receipt and opening of bids, October 17, 2023, 9:30 a.m. at DPWH Conference Room, Tomana, Rosales, Pangasinan. The DPWH e-bid portal, electronic bids _ Pangasinan 3rd at dpwh.gov.ph. YouTube account, youtube.com / dpwh Pangasinan 30.
Thank you, Architect Isit and Engineer Lubina. For further details, the prospective bidders and then copy of the minutes of this private conference upon written request for not later than 5 days. To my fellow back members na PWG, and also the Fox Secretariat. So, are there more issues and concerns before we begin this procurement? Is there any motion to move for the adjournment of this private conference? In view of the motion of Engineer Oscar Kirimit and duly seconded by Engineer Raymond Giones, and no objection by Engineer Alfredo Alandre, I hereby declare that this private conference be adjourned. Thank you very much, and have a good day.